Hello, my single solitary viewer. Every once in a while comes a first time for something, and this currently is the first time in Minecraft that I build a castle or fort-like structure, like a medieval castle or fort. It's the first time ever, which is strange given how well suited the blocks for Minecraft are for such a thing. Let me light things up a little bit. But here it is. It's the first time ever I've done it. Obviously, as you can tell, it's a work in progress. It's not finished. But this indeed is what it looks like so far. I heard you, chicken. I heard you. This is what it looks like. What I started doing first was basically planning out a basic structure with wall panels of either 5 in length or blocks, of course, or 7 blocks in length. So you see there's 3 windows or 2 windows, usually. You can see the one on top of the tower over there, there's 4. It is the widest side, but overall it still all works. It still all works. By the looks of it, at least, so far, right? Let's not exaggerate what's going on. And so after laying down the basic structure of the whole thing, the first thing I did was like design a first panel, because you notice there were 5 wide, so basically it's all designed by panels, and it's like my #1 tip for new builders is to design your things by panel, and once you have a panel, you can basically copy and repeat your panel, and your build is going to look pretty good. And then once you have copied and repeated the panels, you can start adding variety to them. But there it is. That's what I designed to come up with. So, of course, the basic design was all made in cobble, but as I go on, I replace cobble with some andesite, of course, some smooth stone to add variety and texture, so that it looks a little bit, so that it pops, and so it's not like fully even. One of the typical mistakes I tend to see in terms of building, when people who are not really confident with building or are not really kind of new to building, is thinking that using the same exact block for an entire surface is a good idea, and it can be, but very often it's better to have, especially when you're going with cobble or stone or andesite, just to have that little bit of a variety, right? So like that could have been almost all birch, but it's broken up a little bit by the spruce, just to trace things, or at least to bring extra volume or texture, or just to make in that case, it's to make the curves pop out more. But there it is. Okay. Now as I designed this, of course, I should probably work on stairs next, right? Instead of having my build blocks, I should have actual stairs. So that's the top of the tower. Everything is half slabs, so I won't have to light the place up. So the floor here is slabs. Slabs are half blocks, so half slabs is redundant. And I don't know why I've picked up the habit of saying half slabs, but there it is. It's begun, and I can't stop. And the stair blocks, so hostile mobs cannot spawn on this, and they wouldn't be able to spawn on the staircase either. So, do I have enough? I don't think I have enough wood on me to. All right, let's take this out and add a staircase as we go, as we can. Now, what I wonder, not just what I want, is I'm thinking if I have a staircase, and the staircase is actually going to come up here. Maybe it come. Oh, right. Yes, I forgot. It's on slabs. So, okay. Would that be enough of the staircase? And I was thinking, well, no. Ah, crap. I accidentally water bucketed. That's what's gonna happen is I have a few torches on the ground level, and they're all gonna be gone forever. Torches, I will miss you. Gone forever. Okay, so that seems to work. That seems to work. But this staircase is gonna have to be redesigned, and I probably should have started from the bottom and ended up here. And now I'm doing the opposite of what Drake did. And I don't know how wise that is. Because Drake was pretty happy with his achievement. Why did I do this, is what I wonder. Lots of mistakes have been made right about now. I figure the basic stairs, like for big forts and stuff, the bottom floors that were, the sturdiest. Yeah. I'm bad. I'm bad. Gonna try to make this work. No, it's a simple staircase. You watch what I build and you think, this guy's competent probably at building, and then you find out once you watch the video, no, I don't know if he knows what he's doing. Is the problem. I don't know if he knows what he's doing. Okay, so that ends up being a little bit of work. Now, I don't like how that looks. Is there a way I can do better? And let me test out first what it would look like. I'm gonna if I underslabbed all of this, make it look like stairs are held by something a little more solid. I can't put it there, so what if the slabs were... Oh, I don't have any slabs left. What if... No, flower, don't leave us. Oh poop. That's the danger, like when you can't sleep. You can't sleep, the danger is away. I can craft plenty of slabs. Ain't no thing. Okay, what would it look like? Oh, that one, obviously I can't go beyond, so let me see if it looks any better like this. There's this weird thing around the door that looks a little bit wonky. I should probably start the staircase from the bottom and just redo it completely as I go up. That's probably the best solution, actually. I'm gonna do that.
Diamonds!
So Rising Storm has just found diamonds. Hello, my single solitary viewer. Welcome back to another Minecraft vanilla server. Mev is here. Rising Storm is doing some exciting, dangerous caving. And she's finding all the diamonds. But over here is more or less the semi-finished product of the fort with the villagers that Mevoda is exploring. And I've placed the villagers in areas that are difficult to reach on purpose. I want to be sure that zombies don't get them. And that's important to me. It's more important that they survive, that the trading be convenient for us as players, because once they die, they're dead. They're not coming back. So it's more important to save them than us the trouble of like having easy trades. But we have several towers in the builds. Oh yeah. And the flooring is not quite done. A lot of things are not done. Mavoda's got the spirit here. Just pull her up and do the trades.
Yep, yeah, that's the only way to get them.
And everything, like almost all the floors, are either stairs or staircases. Everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. So that means mobs basically can't spawn in here, even though it's not well lit. Except, of course, the grass below. And that's why all the torches are there. At some point, we'll have to make a better court inside the fort. But the fort is going to be a build that is ongoing, and it's gonna morph and it's gonna change as we go along as we add villagers. And there's gonna be villagers added here and there, and we're gonna make sure they're protected. And all these areas will eventually probably be filled with villagers that we can probably trade with. But every time we do, it's gonna change the build just a little bit. So it's not a permanent fixed build. It's gonna change. It's gonna evolve as we add villagers and other things, because we can make easy little things like finding weaponsmiths and adding them into a small forge in the fort and doing things like that, right? But that's basically it. Just wanted to show you.
I'm just gonna keep getting these emeralds here.
Well, that's what they're all for, isn't it? In hindsight, it would have been the theme would have been like even better if it was like Emerald City Castle, like built an entirely green castle built out of emerald blocks. But I don't have that many emeralds. I just don't.
Yet.
Also, I'm not gonna lie, I would probably like every now and again just take one block and use it.
Wow.
Just discreetly, like, oh, now why is there a cactus here instead of an emerald block? What's going on?
Oh man, this guy keeps locking like a jerk.
Yeah, they do that. They have an attitude now. Oh, my single solitary viewer. I just wanted to show you something we discovered recently with the villagers, because we don't pay attention to the rest of the world. But this cartographer here is very interesting because he's locking all his trade like a bad person. But he has other trades now, like Ocean Explorer Map number 0 and Woodland Explorer Map number 1. Obviously, those are expensive trades, but it gives you a map once we're able to buy them. It gives you a map, and it gives you the chords, or at least a hint of where you'll find such a structure. And that way, at some point, we'll be able to buy a map and adventure as a group and go raid or a woodland mansion or an ocean monument.
Which would be awesome. I mean, I've seen plenty of ocean monuments, but I have not seen a woodland mansion yet in Minecraft myself.
Never on a server. I've never seen one on the server. And they're important because there's the woodland mansions have important new mobs that could be useful, also very dangerous, but also very useful.
Yeah.
Called the Inquisitors and the Vindicators, right?
Yep.
I believe so.
Mm-hmm. And I've never seen one on a server. I actually saw one in creative, in a single player creative thing. That's it. So I've never actually went toe to toe with them and tried to survive. Apparently they're tough cookies.
Yeah, and from what I've seen, they look pretty unfriendly.
Mm-hmm. And they also need a little bit of sun.
Do they?
Just a little.
Well, I just died.
Yeah, I saw.
Yep. And now I have to go get my stuff. Dang it. Alright. I'm getting close. If it's despawned, I quit.
Oh, yeah. I was like, oh, man, that's such a terrible way to get your first death. It's almost as bad as mine.
Well, I don't think the chunks were loaded, so you should be fine.
It depends on where you were.
I was on my death screen for a little while. Like 3 minutes, I've been told. So I have, once I enter the chunk, I have a very limited amount of time to work with.
Guys, we might be losing one of our most active members on the server in a second.
Why? Rage quit.
Rage quitting.
Because of his first death?
No, the death doesn't matter. It's the stuff that matters.
Oh, how much stuff did you lose?
Well, at the moment, everything. I don't know yet. I'm not there yet. I was 5,000 blocks away from spawn.
Why are you so far out?
That's why I couldn't find you.
Mm-hmm.
I did go down to your base and go like looking to see if I could find you to pick up your stuff because I assumed you were AFK.
I was AFK, yeah.
I'm like, maybe he AFK'd somewhere at his base and just got, you know, unlucky and hit by a zombie.
I got AFK in a boat and they swam out to me.
Oh man,
how'd you die? If you're
zombie
in the water?
Came and bit him.
You don't listen. You really don't.
Yeah, I know that, but he just said he was on a boat in the water.
Yep. Okay.
Zombie swim.
I've reached the area. Oh
yeah,
man, I'm actually gonna. If I don't get my helmet, I'm gonna drown.
Really far tracking on the server.
I think I'm gonna drown trying to get my stuff. Oh, I see the experience. The experience has not despawned. Oh man.
Oh boy.
One of the zombies has died. So I'm gonna get some of my stuff back.
Who's placing blocks over here?
Me.
Oh.
What you placing?
Dirt.
Okay, I got some stuff back. Oh, okay.
Yeah, for some of that stuff, you don't have to fill it in dark.
Oh.
If it's, because eventually it's either going to get flooded or half slabbed. So pretty much you can just dig up to the water line and just, like, leave one row of blocks there just to keep the water from flowing everywhere.
Oh.
And then eventually, once I get... Is that the way you've been doing it, like, the whole time?
I did it last night, too, like that.
Oh, man. Yeah, it's usually why I dig it up to, like, this point, because there's eventually either going to be water here. Actually, this far out, there'll likely be water. Dark's like, God damn it.
You don't understand. There was so much water here.
Okay.
Is this Panda?
Yeah.
Oh, you're invisible for me right now. I just see like blocks breaking.
I think I lost the boots and the helmet and the bow, which is not that bad.
Yeah,
I
getting your
like
tools
an hour
back is
yesterday
huge.
making a
Oh,
bow.
and the shit, and the picks as well. How did I lose the picks?
You didn't
Curse
pick
of
it.
vanishing.
No.
No, they just despawned probably.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
You know, I'm already too far into this map. I'm gonna just finish it.
Oh yeah, you can finish that like section you're doing.
Mev, what happened to all the anvils?
We really do.
Where at
really know a
spawn?
lot about.
No, at the scout spawner.
Why are they all
Probably
gone
yours.
too?
Yeah, all three of them are gone.
What the fuck is everybody's problem?
Everyone's poor on iron.
They were all there yesterday.
And so am I, and I'm still replacing anvils. Actually, I put all those anvils there.
I'm not saying you're not either. I'm just saying everyone's poor and does not know how to replace.
Mev, you can agree that I did replace them when I broke one.
Yeah, I don't know, but I'm just saying somebody's not.
It feels like someone's just going over
but
there
the thing is,
stealing stuff.
Anvils go through so much before they actually break.
There was two
there was
anvils there
three
yesterday
there.
when I was AFK. I didn't break any and then logged off.
I think I have enough iron to replace them, Mev, but it's like, is someone just coming and taking them or something?
Who's over here invisible, breaking
That's
blocks?
me, probably.
I mean, same thing happened at spawn.
Reload?
But there was both the anvils are gone and they're not replaced.
And the relog you hold back.
Like, who the heck is taking anvils, of all things?
No one's taking them, they're just breaking.
They're breaking
Probably.
from usage and not being replaced.
There you are, Panda. Well, Panda has 2 deaths.
Yeah, because freaking Sika.
So, my single solitary
Both of my
viewer,
deaths
that
have-
was the final episode on the server. There will not be, there will not be more. That was it. That is it for the series. There's no more. I've lost my picks. I've lost half my armor. I've lost my bow. Mostly I've lost my
the will
picks.
to live.
I've lost the will to live. Yes, there's that. And worse yet, Xylophony has fewer deaths than me.
Not for long.
So, there's no reason left to live. There's just no
Wow.
reason left to live.
Can I have all your riches?
I'll explore this jungle temple right quick, but besides that, like,
Wait.
No, no will to live.
Please tell me the jungle temple is not at the coordinates of 3,630. Okay.
Why do you tell people coordinates?
Yeah,
Because I'm going to it right now to go raid it.
Oh, I'm very far away. Ooh, ah. Wait, what? Why didn't I trigger the trap?
Plus, just if I tell that, you know, they don't know if it's like negative 3,000 or like negative
Against full courtesy.
8,000.
The funny thing is, we all
6,000.
went. Most of us did go to the same jungle, Orange. We know which jungle it is.
Well, you know how many jungles are on this server, Mario?
We all went to the same one, and we were there when you said you found it.
I
So
could
we
have
can
found
all
another one.
You also told everyone the coordinates of the fucking desert temples.
You were there too.
Why don't you?
The
You can
temples are
explore.
fairly common if you just go
Yeah.
exploring. Like,
Yeah, but still,
there's
you're
no
letting other
shortage of desert.
The only problem is what I have with Orange is that he's not getting riches for the cult.
Oh.
That's my
No,
only
Colin
problem.
doesn't do anything for the cult. What you mean?
Bruh, okay, Dark. Before that episode, before when you were actually on the server, I'm like, yo, you know, I'll show us some desert temples, you know, that I found. But why didn't you say anything then?
Because I was coming in and out. That's why do you think I wasn't active? Why do you think I left?
because he couldn't be, you know, rubbing something in your face then. He saved it for now so that he can, like, you know, try to roast you. Duh.
Yeah.
God, Colin's stupid.
The education system, I'm telling you.
Jeez.
Hey, Flouz
You
is
guys are
Canadian,
right.
too.
Yeah, but
Yes.
he's
I'm old.
At least he's done some self-learning, obviously.
he's old. Like he got through the education system
I've
back
got-
when it
I
was
have
still
wisdom.
good.
Yeah, back when it was decent.